Okay, so here we are with the latest HTC flagship, the HTC U 11. Um, it's a short unboxing video. I'm not a big fan of doing these, at least I'm not a big fan of talking over these, but I thought I'd do this for the Elevate family and for others that are interested. So here's what you have, a beautiful box. On the back side, we have all the various specs listed, which were announced today, and it's a lot more fun to watch. A video that kind of goes over each of those specs instead of me just reading a list. So we're just going to bypass that and get into the box. Let's go ahead and open it up. As you can see here, we're given several things. First of all is the Quick Charge 3.0. Okay, same as we've seen with the Ultra, I believe also with the 10. So Quick Charge 3.0 is your plug here. Comes in very handy. It also comes with a USB-C cable. If you notice that there, USB-C, again, useful. Quick Charge 3.0 actually charges the device very rapidly. It helps, especially when you're using it with a portable charger or car charger. It works extremely well. And then we have extra earbud tips, and our U Sonic headphones. So if you see these here, these are USB-C. If you notice, the port there is not a 3.5mm headphone jack, but I was able to sample sound today using a U11 at the event, and it sounds incredibly good. They even had a Galaxy S8 there to compare using the 3.5mm headphone jack, and for you to compare the sound with their earbuds versus what we hear with the U Sonic on the HTC 11. It was quite impressive, actually. So again, those are provided. And then lastly, front and center here is the phone. This is the HTC U11. You have a power key over here that they want you to know about. These are the edge sensors right here, and then down below is your fingerprint scanner. It's funny how much controversy there is over where the fingerprint scanner is, or sensor is. And it's not a major issue, but for some they prefer it in the back, like on the Pixel, and they say, oh, this feels better back here. I personally like it at the bottom, mostly because if I'm working on something, a blog article per se, or just anything that I'm busy with, if I have my phone on the table, I can quickly just tap and activate the screen and get a quick glance, where if it's on the back, I've got to pick it up, put it in hand, tap, find it, and then I can actually access the device or read it. Personally, I just like it in the front. It makes more sense. This edge sense is really what kind of sets this phone apart. This basically it's a squeeze technology. Edge sense, really, basically you can squeeze. A quick squeeze will work one function, a longer squeeze will work another, and there's various different settings or actions you can set up. My favorite of which is probably activating the camera and taking pictures. That seems to be my favorite. You can also unlock the device with a squeeze. Something else we learned today is you're also able to use this phone with gloves on. So the screen is able to respond with gloves on. So if you're in colder weather, that's not an issue, having to take the gloves off or buying gloves that will work with smartphones. So this device is the Glacial Silver, I believe. Let me see if I can. Amazing Silver is what we're calling it. Amazing Silver. And so this is the device here. Okay. NFC obviously is located there, and there's the SIM card instructions located at the top. And if you notice here, it's dual SIM. Okay, dual SIM. What's interesting here is it can be a dual SIM device using just the onboard memory, or you can go ahead and use the second SIM tray as a micro SD and add additional storage. So I believe you already come with 64 gigs on board, but if you wish to add more, you can do so by going ahead and adding a micro SD card. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. So here we go. This is what we have. And let's see how easy this is going to be. Oh, it'll be this easy. And there is there is the amazing silver. All in all, very impressive, very nice. It's got a great color to it, great shine. As you can see, I'm using a 10 to film this and getting myself in it. It's a very difficult phone to film without actually getting your camera apparatus in it. So this is what we have here: glacial silver, or amazing silver, I'm sorry. And then here's the front facing, the front face of the device. You have the fingerprint sensor on the bottom. You have the camera up here and other sensors as well on board. Yes, this phone has bezels, but honestly, it's not a bad thing. It really isn't. And the squeeze, you can't really see that there's something going on there in the way of squeeze, but that's where it is. The sensors are down in this area, and that's what you'll be using.